Collective. It is time to do a video walkthrough of a Shopify app to talk about their onboarding and look under the hood of an app called Tidio. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but anyway. I wish that I started recording this when there was a guide that sort of shows you, different areas to concentrate on, but I'm going to go through some of the things that I really like and some of the things that I think that you might want to copy if you don't already have this within your app, because it's one thing to get the installs, but we know how MRR, ARR grows is through retention. So I'm going to make a few call outs today that I really think are great. When I installed the app, it had like a little, I'm not quite sure what it was, but like a little guide that pointed me to the areas that they wanted me to focus on with like a little bit of a synopsis or summary of those areas. Right now, I'm pretty far into my trial. I have 1 day left. And the very first call out that I'd like to make is that when you do a free trial, they give you the full feature to try out. So you can see everything that's possible within the app. 10 out of 10 would highly recommend doing, because I think it sells the dream of what's possible. And I feel like if you're really using it and they roll back those features when the trial's over, you're going to get FOMO and you're going to want to get them back, and you're going to have already seen the value of what's available there. So that's pretty cool. And it kind of shows you where you're at in that as well. Like, should I be upgrading? Should I be, is it really worth it for me to pay for this and get all the features that are involved? The other thing that I really like is the progress of how I'm doing with my setup to get fully on board. So currently I've completed 5 out of the 7 steps, and it's telling me that I need to complete my onboarding. So I can either do it here and it's telling me the pieces that are missing, or I can do it here. So at a glance, I can see where I'm at and the different parts that are still missing within getting me on board. So really like those aspects here. And these are some of the things that you can add to your app if you don't already have them. From a UX, UI standpoint, this is super clean. It's really nice. I think this is kind of the gold standard of what you guys should be expecting out of your app. So if this isn't where you are today, obviously this is sitting outside of Shopify, so not loving that, but I think just kind of like the impetus of this is really great. And yeah, 10 out of 10. I don't know anyone that works here, and so this is just my unbiased review because I installed it for my store, or not my store, but my site. All right, thanks. Hope all is well with you.